conclusion to this article.
First marriage and issue. Wilhelm and his first wife Augusta Victoria. Wilhelm and his first wife, Princess Augusta Victoria of Schleswig-Holstein, were married on the 27th of February 1881. They had 7 children. 1. Crown Prince Wilhelm, 1882 to 1951. On the 6th of June 1905, he married Duchess Cecilia of Mecklenburg-Schwerin, the 20th of September 1886, the 6th of May 1954, in Berlin. Cecilia was the daughter of Frederick Francis III, Grand Duke of Mecklenburg-Schwerin, 1851 to 1897, and Grand Duchess Anastasia Mikhailovna of Russia, 1860 to 1922. They had 6 children. Their eldest son, Prince Wilhelm of Prussia, 1906 to 1940, was killed in World War II. 2. Prince Eitel Friedrich, 1883 to 1942. On the 27th of February 1906, he married Duchess Sophia Charlotte of Oldenburg, the 2nd of February 1879, Oldenburg, Germany, the 29th of March 1964, Westerstadt, Germany, in Berlin, Germany. They were divorced the 20th of October 1926 and had no children. 3. Prince Adalbert, 1884 to 1948. On the 3rd of August 1914, he married Princess Adelaide of Saxe-Meiningen. The 16th of August 1891, the 25th of April 1971, in Wilhelmshaven, Germany. They had 3 children. 4. Prince August Wilhelm, 1887 to 1949. On the 22nd of October 1908, he married Princess Alexandra Victoria of Schleswig-Holstein-Sonderburg-Glucksburg, the 21st of April 1887, Germany, the 15th of April 1957, France. They had 1 child. 5. Prince Oscar, 1888 to 1958. On the 31st of July 1914, he married Countess Annemarie von Basswitz, the 27th of January 1888, the 17th of September 1973. It was a morganatic marriage, so Annemarie was created Countess von Ruppin. In 1920, she and her children were granted the title Prince SS of Prussia with the style Royal Highness. They had 4 children. His eldest son, Prince Oscar Wilhelm Karl-Hans Kuno of Prussia, was killed in 1939 in World War II. 6. Prince Joachim, 1890 to 1920. On the 11th of March 1916, he married Princess Marie Auguste of Anhalt, the 10th of June 1898, the 22nd of May 1983. They had 1 son. Joachim committed suicide, unable to accept his lot after the abdication of his father, the failure of his own marriage, and the severe depression he felt after service in the Great War. His great-grandson Grand Duke George Mikhailovich of Russia, Prince of Prussia, born 1981, is a pretender to the Russian throne. 7. Princess Victoria Louise, 1892 to 1980. In 1913, she married Ernest Augustus, Duke of Brunswick, 1887 to 1953. They had 5 children. Empress Augusta, known affectionately as Donia, was a constant companion to Wilhelm, and her death on the 11th of April 1921 was a devastating blow. It also came less than a year after their son Joachim committed suicide. Remarriage, with second wife, Hermann, and her daughter, Princess Henriette. The following January, Wilhelm received a birthday greeting from a son of the late Prince Johann George Ludwig Ferdinand August Wilhelm of Skinnig, Carolus. The 63-year-old Wilhelm invited the boy and his mother, Princess Hermine-Rias of Gries, to Dawn. Wilhelm found Hermine very attractive, and greatly enjoyed her company. The couple were wed on the 9th of November 1922, despite the objections of Wilhelm's monarchist supporters and his children. Hermine's daughter, Princess Henriette, married the late Prince Joachim's son, Karl Franz Joseph, in 1940, but divorced in 1946. Hermann remained a constant companion to the aging emperor until his death. Titles and styles: Kona, Max, 1890, Wilhelm I 27 January 1859, the 9th of March 1888, His Royal Highness Prince Wilhelm of Prussia, the 9th of March 1888, the 15th of June 1888, His Imperial and Royal Highness the German Crown Prince of Prussia, the 15th of June 1888, the 18th of November 1918, His Imperial and Royal Majesty the German Emperor, King of Prussia. Show ancestors of Wilhelm decorations and awards. This article incorporates information from the equivalent article on the Italian Wikipedia. German awards. Grand Master of the following orders: Order of the Black Eagle, Order of Merit of the Prussian Crown, Order of the Red Eagle, Order of the Crown, Prussia Royal House, Order of Hohenzollern-Paul Emeritian Cross and Knight, Grand Cross, Order of St. John, Bailiwick of Brandenburg, Knight of the Order of the Rue Crown, Saxony, Knight of the Order of St. Hubert, Bavaria, Knight, Grand Cross of the Military Order of Max Joseph, Bavaria, Knight, Grand Cross of the Military Order of St. Henry, Saxony, Hanseatic Crosses of Bremen, Hamburg and Lübeck Military Merit Cross, First Class, Mecklenburg Schwerin Friedrich Cross, First Class, Duchy of Anhalt, Foreign Honours, Knight of the Order of the Golden Fleece, Spain, Knight of the Order of the Garter, United Kingdom, withdrawn in 1915, Knight of the Order of St. Andrew, Russian Empire, Knight of the Order of the Elephant, Denmark, Knight of the Order of the Seraphim, Sweden, Knight of the Supreme Order of the Most Holy Annunciation, 1873. Kingdom of Italy, Knight, Grand Cross of the Order of Saints Maurice and Lazarus, 1873. Kingdom of Italy, Knight, Grand Cross of the Order of the Crown of Italy, 1873. Kingdom of Italy, Knight, Grand Cross of the Order of the Norwegian Lion, Norway, Knight of the Order of Saints Cyril and Methodius. Kingdom of Bulgaria, Bailiff, Grand Cross of Honor and Devotion of the Sovereign Military Order of Malta.
Well, that concludes the article. I think as I read it, I was just full of disgust by it. Encyclopedia Wicca, which is supposed to give an accurate historical, fair and impartial view of this gentleman, Kaiser Wilhelm II. Instead, they nothing but shoddy journalism, bias, full of Zionistic nonsense, leftist, communist, socialist ideas, and was just poor, not fair at all. And I believe, like I said, when it comes to communicating the history must be communicated in the lens of fair, impartial, and balanced view on history and facts of history and so forth. Just an example of shoddy journalism of today and scholarship backed by the Zionists, radical leftist, communist, socialist, Marxist ideologies that infect our society, and they need to be, our world needs to be infected of this disease. And so, and don't misunderstand me. Do I agree with everything he did? No. Do I think he's right on everything? No. Do I agree with all his ideas? No. Was he right all the time? No. Was he absolutely 100% committed to his faith all the time? No. But at the same time, I have profound respect for him and what he did and his ideas, and he was brilliant. And we as people mustn't forget what he did. But at the same time, we must not ostracize one another in our world. You must work together for the common good, the greater good for our society, God's will and purpose and plan for us. We should be proud of our Russian ancestry, our Italian ancestry, our German ancestry, our Scottish and French ancestry, our Gentile ancestry, our Israel and Jewish ancestry, that all of Europe and America are descended from the 12 tribes of Israel. And those who are Gentiles must respect and honor their history and the things and achievements that they have accomplished. And we all must rally around together to work for the greater good, the common good, and work to fulfill God's will and purpose to reach people with the gospel from the east, from the west, from the south, from the north. With revolutionary ideas of imperialism, because Christian imperialism is the idea. Christian capitalism with responsibilities. Christian capitalism as God communicates it. Christian imperialism as God communicates it. Not by man, not by communists, not by socialists, not by Marxists, not by the Zionists, descendants of Kenites, but God's will and purpose and plan. I am proud of my Israel inheritance and my Jewish inheritance and my Native American inheritance. Although my Native American ancestry is so tiny, it's like a drop